Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Fractured State by Stephen Konkoly, performed by Timothy Andrés Pabon. Part 1. Chapter 1. Elisa Almeida closed her eyes, wishing she could keep them shut for the rest of the short ride back to her townhouse. After spending the entire day in an increasingly hostile Capitol building, followed by a painfully long dinner with two of her least favorite colleagues in the House of Representatives, the last thing she wanted to do was field another round of questions. But she could feel him glaring from the dark shadows of the seat behind her. "Don't you ever take a break?" she asked. "Not while you're in D.C., he replied. She shook her head imperceptibly, opening her eyes to the well-lit, ornate facades of Embassy Row passing her window. As the SUV slowed to enter DuPont Circle, Almeida tapped the glass twice with her index finger, replacing the scene with a muted, dark green image. The security agent seated across from her in the driver's side captain's chair tapped his window moments later, dimming the rest of the backseat area. "Thank you," she said, pausing awkwardly while she struggled to remember his name. No use. "The lights were giving me a headache," she added. "Yes, ma'am," he said, flipping the compact optics attached to his communications headset in place against his face. She assumed that the binocular-shaped device interacted with the window's digital tinting technology, restoring his view of the street surrounding the SUV. Almeida still wasn't sure what to think of her new security team. They were slick, professional, and no doubt expensive. California was paying a fortune to protect her, and she wasn't about to protest or ask too many questions. Not with the secession issue raging across the state again. "So, what prompts my chief of staff to stalk me while I'm having dinner?" asked the congresswoman. "I just happened to be walking by Sonoma when your security team offered me a ride," said Jacob Preston. "Uh-huh. Mr. Leeds, can we keep my schedule and whereabouts secret from Mr. Preston after hours?" she asked, smiling back at Preston. "I could use a few minutes to myself while I'm in D.C. Her new security chief looked back between the front seats to address her. "Do you want us to remove him from the vehicle right now? This is a stable part of town," he said dryly. "I can't tell if he's serious," said Preston. "He's not serious, and neither am I."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?